Hi guys, I'm Andrew, and in this week's video, we're going for something a little different by reviewing the Acetech Volcano Airsoft Grenade Launcher and the Acehive 40mm launcher shells. So first things first, what is it? The Acetech Volcano is a man-portable airsoft grenade launcher that takes standard 40mm airsoft gas grenade launcher shells of all types. What makes it unique, however, is this is the first airsoft grenade launcher with a built-in tracer unit, specifically designed for use with BB shower shells and tracer BBs. Externally, the Volcano features a sleek black polymer body with a cool angular sort of sci-fi futuristic design with rail attachment points in the 3 and 6 o'clock positions, as well as another rail on the rear for the addition of third-party stocks. Now on the top, we have a rail bracket to attach onto the underslung rail of a rifle. On the bottom, you have a tiny stubby pistol grip. However, this is swappable for any standard AR pattern GBB grips you may want to use if you want to carry this independently. Functionally, the Volcano is very simple and similar to other side-loading launchers like the M320. On the left-hand side is a safety lever, up for safe and down for fire. Push this button on the trigger guard to open the spring-loaded chamber, and then you can load a 40mm airsoft shell right inside here, and then the trigger pushes a firing pin into the base of the shell to fire. It's a simple and elegant design that allows for easy use and reloading. The real fun though is the tracer unit. Power is provided through an internal battery that can be recharged by a USB-C port on the bottom right over here. Now, push this power button to switch the tracer unit on and activate or deactivate the internal strobe light that gives the tracer BBs their glow. Meanwhile, press this flame button over here to go and switch between 7 different muzzle flash colors to give you the best kind of cinematic flare as you blast your opponents. This design is fantastic, as the long line of internal strobe lights means that the Volcano will be able to light up an entire grenade shower's worth of BBs as they travel down the barrel. This might not be suitable for stream grenades like the old Airsoft Innovations Tornado or the Alpha Parts Hades because their streams are quite a bit longer, but more on that later. Now, speaking of shells, what use is a launcher without the shells? And Acetech has given us the perfect solution in the form of the Acetech Acehive system. Now, quite simply put, the Acehive is a shell and a reload system that practically revolutionizes the usability of 40mm airsoft shells in-game. The system consists of 2 parts, the loader and the shell itself, and allows for you to reload your shells in record time to use game after game. Now to use it, open the top of the loader and then pour the BBs in, and then attach the loader to the front of the Acehive shell like so. Now, then you push this button, twist the loader, and the BBs automatically fall into the shell, filling it in less than a second. After that, push this top down to secure the BBs and reset the shell, gas it up, and it's ready to fire. This is immensely convenient compared to classic shells like the old Mad Bull shower shells, like this one, where you had to load each hole manually with a speed loader. Instead, for this one, you can fill, top off, and reset several Acehive shells in the time it takes to fill one legacy shell. Now granted, the design of the Acehive shell is more suited to close quarter use owing to the lower power of the individual BBs. However, it's still an immensely convenient system that gets you more shots out for less reloading time. Price. At $217 US, the Acetech Volcano is actually round about the mid-range when it comes to available airsoft grenade launchers, which is pretty reasonable. As for the Acehives, a set containing the starter pack with 2 Acehive grenades costs just $99 US, which is excellent value. Hence why these are actually mine because I bought them. So there we go. So the Acetech Volcano launcher and the Acehive grenades are quite possibly the most advanced and convenient launcher shell combos available now. But how do they shoot? Let's head to the range and find out. And here we are. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers may notice that this isn't actually landing zone, and that's because we're actually in our reception because there's a typhoon going on outside. But nevertheless, Over there we got Jim Bob sitting over there, and we have our Acetech Volcano and a fully loaded Acehive grenade. So let's get to it. First, switch this on, and then check if the muzzle flash and the tracer unit is going on. Next, load it up, safety off, and let's get to it and lights out. Whoa, yeah, that was fun. In case you noticed, there's now BBs absolutely all over the place, so we're probably going to have to clear that up. But overall, my impressions were that this thing absolutely rocks. Especially when it comes to this tracer unit over here, it really lights things up and provides a real dramatic flair to it. Most importantly is when you have the gas being expelled from the actual Acehive, the muzzle flash sort of reflects off the gas and gives it this huge, smoky, almost pyrotechnic look, even though it's just gas. So that was really fun. Then obviously, as you may have noticed, it also lights up the tracer BBs, which means you now have an excuse to put tracer BBs inside your 40mm launchers. So that's nice, that's fancy. I mean, your opponent could probably never ever deny his hits because they're all literally bouncing off of them. But yeah, that is really, really enjoyable. Now, we've actually done a lot of other tests with these Acehive grenades and also using this with other sort of grenade launchers. And the results are sort of different. The Acehive grenade, its in-game utility, I reckon it's more of a CQB sort of thing. The range that we've tested in earlier instances is around about 10 meters with a pretty decent spread. So if you get the drop on somebody, you can net yourself multiple casualties using one of these. Now, with longer ranged 40mm shells, like say, you know, the Airsoft Innovations Tornado, the range may be significant. However, because they stream their BBs in a single stream, instead of firing them all at once, only the first half or even the first third of those BBs are going to be lit up by the tracer unit, while the rest just continue on as usual because the strobe light only flashes a short amount of time. So do keep that in mind. You know, it's only going to be effective with BB shower grenades that blow all their load at once, not the individual stream ones that would be more effective in, say, an outdoor field. So that's an important thing to note. Aside from that, if we're strictly talking about the Acehive and the Volcano, these are fantastic. They work really, really well. And they're a fun thing to use. And I really do hope that Acetech continue on with this and expand upon their offerings, because I'm pretty sure this is only the beginning. And on that note, let's head back to the studio right behind you. And we're back. So the Acetech Volcano launchers and the Acehive grenades basically do what they do on the tin, and they do it very well. External build quality is good, albeit unrealistic as it's not based on a real gun. And these two have excellent functionality that perfectly complements each other. The Acehives are exceptionally easy to use, with a reloader allowing you to quickly reload between games so you can shoot more of your friends. The Volcano is easy to use, and the tracer and muzzle flash functions give a whole new level of cinematic quality to your shots. Overall, we give the Volcano and the Acehives an excellent 4.5 stars out of 5. So let's hand it over to you guys. What are your thoughts on the Acetech Volcano and Acehive? Let us know in the comment section below. And for these cool products and many more, visit us at www.redwolfairsoft.com. This is Andrew, out.